Hey, Shalom Akim. This is Yabatazah coming back with another video. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Wahab Wakah Kudash Barakatam Akim. Alright, I was just about to go to sleep and I was going on Google and this popped up. So, the spirit told me to make a video on this. So it's a messed up thing to see something like this and knowing that people, the inhabitants of the earth, are the cause of this. There's a lot of death in the earth, and primarily the one is Esau. All right, the Edomites, which is the so-called white man. You are guilty of these things, man. For the pollution of the ocean, the pollution of the rivers, the lakes, the water that we drank, the water system that you've created is flawed. The chemicals you put in there, you've destroyed everything, man. All because you want to play God. But it was written and this is how it is, but this man is still going to be judged for the things that he's done. And the animals, the earth, they do hurt, man. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just read it real quick for you brothers. This is BBC News. A dead sperm whale found in Indonesia had ingested 6 kilograms of plastic, which equals out to like 13 or 14 pounds. And it says 20 November 2008. It says items found inside the well included drinking cups, plastic bottles, plastic bags, and flip-flops. Do that shit, man. Flip-flops. It says a dead sperm whale that washed ashore in a national park in Indonesia had nearly 6 grams or kilograms, 16 pounds of plastic waste in its stomach, park officials say. Items found included 115 drinking cups, 4 plastic bottles, 25 plastic bags, and 2 flip-flops. The carcass of the 9.5 meter, 31 feet mammal was found in the waters near Kubota Island in the Yakatobi National Park late on Monday. The discovery has caused consternation among environmentalists. All right, it says, although we have not been able to deduce the cause of death, the facts that we see are truly awful. DWI Suprapti, a marine species conservation coordinator at WWF in Indonesia, was quoted as saying by the Associated Press, "It is truly awful, man. Look at all that. I'm telling you, that shit ain't supposed to be in nothing living. That shit contaminates the earth too, as it is. It says it was not possible to say whether the plastic had caused the whale's death because it because its advanced state of decay, she added. You know, but still, I mean, more likely could have had a role in it, you know. But this is what the earth has come to, you know. And Yahweh Shemel Washai is pissed off about these things. He's not happy about these things, you know. Look at all that shit, man. That's like, when they do autopsies on, on their loved ones that die, and you know, you don't we don't know why, they passed away, and then they do the autopsy and they find out, it brings closure to you, but you more or less know, okay, well, this was the cause of the death. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you're gonna find all these things, you narrow shit down, and you're like, oh, the process of elimination, and boom, you get your answer. And it's just like, come on, man, look at they cut them open, they see all this fucking shit in there, and who's to blame? The inhabitants of the earth. That's why the Most High says he has a controversy with the inhabitants of the earth. All right, Hosea 4:1, which I'll bring out. It says, in a tweet, WWF Indonesia gave the breakdown of what was found inside the animal. You see? It says that language. 19 pieces, 4 pieces, 25 piece, 2 piece. So, it read the description up there earlier. Right here it says hard plastic, 19 pieces, plastic bottles, 4 pieces, plastic bags, 25 pieces, flip-flops, 2 pieces, pieces of string, and plastic cups, 115 pieces. Says the use of throwaway plastic is a particular problem in some Southeast Asian countries, including Indonesia. So even these heathens, along with Esau, are guilty of this. All right, 5 Asian nations: China, Indonesia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand account for up to 60% of the plastic waste that ends up in oceans, according to the 2015 report by Environmental Companion, Ocean Conservancy, and the McKinsey Center for Business and Environment. It says the plastic bags are believed to kill hundreds of marine animals there each year. In June, a pilot whale died offshore Thailand after swallowing 80 plastic bags. These fucking heathens, man. Hey, Esau, you're guilty too. Because the scriptures say that you're going to try to please the poor. So you're in that too. You're in that category as well. You got Elam, Moab, Ammon, these fucking heathens that are fucking just don't care, It says a report released earlier this year warned that the amount of plastic in ocean could triple in a decade unless litter was curbed. But there's too much, man, because they got those like over there on the west, I think, or the west or east part of the Hawaii. They got these big old forget what they call them, but in the ocean, it's nothing but microplastic. Plastic that's broken down to small particles that are just there floating in the water, and that's where the current of the water, the ocean has brought them to. Like big deposits of trash. But like I said, they're broken down into micros, like they're small particles of plastic. So everything is messed up, man. Everything is destroyed. Let me get this one for Esau. Job 20:10. It says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. You see? So, though you and your children try to seek to please the poor, you're still the same man. All right? You still took part in destroying the earth, and the Most High has not forgotten that, man. Along with these heathens, all these other heathens, you're a heathen, Esau. They're gonna be destroyed too as well. All right. It says at the end of last year, the UN said marine life was facing irreparable damage from the approximately 10 tons of plastic waste ending up in the oceans every year. Thousands and thousands of animals are dying in the ocean, man. So the ocean plastic says to the little orange, the legend right there says whirlpools of water which trap huge collections of waste in their currents. You see, like I said, over there by Hawaii has the same thing. More on this story. Well, that died off Thailand had eaten 80 plastic bags. June 2nd, 2018. The body of sperm whale calf washed ashore in South U.S. See, it's showing you, man. Look at that sea turtle, man. Plastic pollution, images of a global problem. This is crazy, man. This is fucking ridiculous. Look at that shit, man. This is stuff that should piss you off. This is Jeremiah 12:1. Righteous art thou, O Yahweh, when I plead with thee. Yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. And that's what us brothers do, man. We pray for Yahweh Bashmi Al-Shah to bring his judgment. To deliver us, asking for deliverance. Look at the stuff that's going on, man. It says, wherefore doth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are all they happy that deal very treacherously? The wicked thing, they're gonna get away, man. There's times where in the scriptures it even says things like that, like King David says, fret not, envy not the prosperity of the wicked or the sinner. For the day will come when he's gonna perish. The triumphing of the wicked is short. So that's why it says, wherefore doth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are all they happy that deal very, very treacherously? Because they ain't being judged, and they're continuing to thrive in the earth. They're still in rulership. Jeremiah 12:2. Thou hast planted them, yea, they have taken root. They grow, yea, they bring forth fruit. Thou art near in their mouth, and far from their reins. But thou, O Yahweh, knowest me. Thou hast seen me, and tried my heart toward thee. Pull them out like sheep for the slaughter, and prepare them for the day of slaughter. And he is. Yahweh is preparing them for the day of slaughter, man. That's why he's gathering up the nations. All right, he's getting ready to destroy these people, man. And Jeremiah's prayer is going to be fulfilled. His request for all the wickedness and the pollution and the destruction that is being played on the Lord's footstool, his earth, man. The earth that he gave unto his people, the elect. All right. It says, verse 4, Jeremiah 12:4. How long shall the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither, for the wickedness of them that dwell therein? Right? For the wickedness of them that dwell therein. How long? The beasts are consumed, and the birds, because they said, he shall not see our last end. And that's their attitude, man. That's these heathens' attitude. They think that they're never gonna see the last of the last of their end. You know, they shall not see the end of them, their rulership. They're gonna continue to do what they want. You know, destroying, killing, stealing. You know, but Yahweh Shema Shai, that's coming to an end, man. You know, it's coming to an end. And we are in the end. We're just waiting for it to manifest itself, man. You know. Lucky, give me 1 second. Find a scripture. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 4. Second Ezra chapter 4 and 26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteth fast to pass away, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. For the grain of the evil seed that had been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness hath it brought up unto this time, and how much shall yet it bring forth until the time of threshing come? Ponder now by thyself how great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed hath brought forth. And when the ears shall be cut down, which are without number, how great a floor shall they fill? Then I answered and said, how and when shall these things come to pass? Wherefore are our years few and evil? And he answered me, saying, do not thou hasten above the Most Highest, for thou haste in vain to be above him, for thou hast much exceeded. Did not the souls also of the righteous ask questions of these things, and their chambers, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion? When cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward? And unto this things Uriel the archangel gave him answer and said, even when the number of seeds is filled in you, for he hath weighed the world in the balance. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. You see? So let's see. Going back to Jeremiah 12:4, how long shall the land mourn, and the herbs in every field wither, for the wickedness of them that dwell therein? The beasts are consumed and the birds, because they said, he shall not see our last end. But it's the Most High's process. All right, it has to go through a process until Yahweh Shai Shai just finally puts it to a stop. Okay, so that's the answer to that, man. And it seems like it's forever and stuff like this, but it's gonna come in a day when they're unawares. That's why right now we have to prepare ourselves. We have to get ready for the battle. This is Jeremiah 51:25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord Yahweh, which destroys all the earth. Right, and that's Esau. All right, you other nations, man. Destroy the earth, the Most High is against you. All right. This is in the book Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets. See, they're gonna Jeremiah's prayer is gonna be rewarded. He's going to be rewarded by the prayer being fulfilled. That these people no longer destroy the animals, man. The beasts of the field, the herb of the field, the waters. It says, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. This is Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For Yahweh hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of Yahweh in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. So these are the things that we should be vexed with, man. Like I said, and the elders pushing you, telling you,